I want a Birkin bag, a certain brag, the swag Barack Obama had without the bombs. Can't right my wrongs, it take too long. I need to write another song. Pull the lever, crunk, don't take forever, punk. Even with
What's up, everybody? What's happening? Come on in, say hey. So what's up? Show a little love. Let me know that you're here. It is Monday night, I think. Monday night. The time has gone back. And we're here on our new night. So we'll see how this goes. You know, we're doing Thursdays and Saturdays, but we started on Mondays now. So we'll see if we get anyone in the room. Y'all come on in. I know it's Monday, but I have me a little drink. I was on vacation all last week in LA on the beach. I think I told y'all about that. And I had a splendid time. I'm going to tell y'all a little bit about that too. What's up, man? So debonair. I'm so debonair. How you been doing, man? So Deb. Y'all go check him out, man. I ain't seen you in a minute. We're going to get into this house in just a second for y'all that are in here right now. If you haven't already, hit the thumbs up. And we are going to be looking at the former home of Larry Reid from Larry Reid Live. It's also the former home of, from what I understand, what's the girl's name? The rapper girl. Cardi B. I almost forgot this girl's name, Cardi B. So we're going to take a look at it. Look at the house today. He said this is the first time he ever got enough. Oh, you got a notification. What notifications are going out? I have to change my name on YouTube for the notifications to go out. So as y'all notice, the name of the channel has changed. It's altogether changed. It's no longer the Real Estate Insider, while I am still the Real Estate Insider. As you can see below, I've elected to just change up the whole brand, just brand myself Lamar. It's Lamar. So I can talk about whatever. I don't want to talk about houses anymore. Lonnie's in the house. I don't want to talk about houses anymore. I want to be able to talk about all these other shenanigans that's going on as relates to some of this church stuff, some of this politics, a little bit of this Diddy stuff. I heard something about Diddy getting an appeal or something. I want to talk about all that. And again, I have my drink today. I don't know why I'm drinking tonight on Monday night when I got to go to the office tomorrow, but you know, it'll be all right. So let me see. Carmen, I remember you. Haven't seen, yes, it's been a minute, Carmen. It's been a while. It's good to see you. Did you get a notification too? Are y'all now getting notifications? I'm not sure what's up with YouTube and these whole notifications. I'm taking my time, let a few more people come in. As y'all can see my background, this is downtown Dallas for those that don't know. It's so nice. You see that clock tower? I actually used to live in that tower. And I used to live in that tower. I used to live in that tower. I used to live in that small one over there too. I've lived in a lot of these places downtown, but it's some of downtown skyline. You say you do it. I guess it works. Lonnie people are getting notifications now, and people have been saying for a while that they don't get notifications, and now they are because I've rebranded. Hallelujah! I don't have my mic with me, Lonnie. Normally I got my gold mic. It makes me get into it, but I don't have it on tonight. So we're gonna rock and roll anyway, though. All right, so let me show y'all the house. Okay, this is what we're gonna do though. New people, I got ADHD, so I'll take you here, then I'm gonna take you there. But we're gonna look at Larry's former home, which looks like this on the exterior. That's what I'm talking about. These notifications going out. All right, we might get more than 10, 15 people here today. You know, we normally hover around 20 people. There was a time though, back in the day when I used to do this every week, we used to get a good crowd. But now that I've started over, you know, we don't get much of a crowd, but we're gonna get this thing back rocking and rolling. All right. Dallas penthouse. I wouldn't call this the penthouse. This is the 21st floor I'm on. But this is what the house looks like on the exterior. In case you've not seen it, this is the back of the house. This house is located in the Atlanta area, is what I'll say. It's located in the Atlanta area. Let me give you some details on this. Well, first of all, everyone should know who Larry is. Larry is one of the more popular YouTubers, I would say, content creators, and he kind of took content creating to a whole nother level with the way that he does it. I gotta definitely give him his props on that. Yeah, well, yeah. So he has kind of set a blueprint on how to do this thing and make it lucrative. And so yeah, I'll give him that. Let me see. Yeah. So let's look at who Larry is for those who don't know. He has a channel called Larry Reid Live. He just interviewed. I watched the show earlier. He interviewed this dude. I don't know if the guy's a pastor, a former pastor, or something like that. Yeah. So also, when I posted the home, I've already posted the house on the channel, and I like to post the house on the channel as a pre-recorded situation, just like 8 minutes long, and then I like to talk the nice ones, the good ones. I like to talk about them live with y'all, so y'all can talk back at me. Amen. Y'all can talk back at me, and we can just have a whole chat. We can chat a taste. And when I posted it already, Larry went into the comments and kind of corrected some things. I want to make sure I'm accurate. I don't want to discredit, misconstrue, flat out lie about anybody's stuff. All right. So I appreciate that he went in there and corrected some things. He did let me know that Cardi B used to live in this house. Now I don't see any record of her owning it though. St. James is in the house. What's up, man? Forgive my drink. St. James is in the house. Y'all go check out St. James as well. Amazing channel. I watch St. James religiously, not just because his name is Saint, but because it's a great program, as my mom used to say. Not program, but program. My mom also used to say, anybody else heard envelope? Sorry, Mom, if you're watching, but I'm curious if anybody else ever heard the term envelope instead of envelope. Envelope. Okay. Going off topic. Let me get back. Y'all used to this by now. Man, I appreciate you. That's what I'm talking about. So a seat on good ground. I ain't got my mic. I can't get into my shenanigans. Uh-oh. Whatever. I can't get into my shenanigans like I want to. I ain't got my mic, man. I think I left it at the office. So a seat on good ground. Hallelujah. You know what I'm saying? I receive it. All right. Let's see. Deb says, I have to go watch that interview. I knew exactly who you were talking about. He's on tour just lying. Oh, so you saying the guy is lying? Oh, I didn't get to see the whole interview. Oh, wow. Interesting. You ought to talk about that, Deb. That'd be great. I'll come over and watch for sure. All right. So again, Larry, this is Larry. Most of y'all probably should know him. If you don't watch YouTube. All right, and this is the exterior of the house, and the details of the house are here. Let me see. The home is located, according to this, Sandy Springs, but I'm just gonna say Atlanta area. It has 7 bedrooms according to the listing, 7 baths, 10,456 square feet. That's what the listing says. It's listed for $24,500 a month. I think Larry commented that he started off paying $16,000 or something like that. And I think I said in my video that he was paying. Matter of fact, let me find my video so I can find all the comments because I want to be accurate. Listen, I ain't trying to create no problems and issues. I'm just a small fish in this big old pond of YouTube. You understand? I want to be accurate. So let me take this down while I'm finding it so y'all can see me. See, I know I ain't got. Let me find this video. Let me find the comments so I am accurate. Let me see. And if you happen to pop in here somehow, there, by all means, feel free to correct me on the spot because I want to be accurate. All right. So let me find the comments. And if you watch this show, you watch the reality show, Reading Things My Way, I believe is what it's called. Then you saw a bit of this house too. Let me find the comment. Give me a sec. Where it is? Okay. He said, sorry, my eyes ain't working. He said, I lived here for almost 5 years. This is Larry Reid talking on the comments of the original video I posted. Almost 5 years. Lease started at $16K a month, which is a lot of goddamn money. That's a lot of money. $16,000 a month is a lot. That's like in Texas, In Texas, a $16,000 payment is about the payment PITI, principal interest tax and insurance, for about a 1.6. We were talking about 1% for about a $1.6 million house, right? Any mortgage folks in here? I did mortgages back when I was 19, 20, 21 years old. I actually attributed to the bubble. I was doing subprime loans out the ass. You understand? I was doing some of this subprime loan, interest only, no doc loans for folks that couldn't really afford these houses. But in my mind, listen, you grown. I'm telling you what it say. I'm telling you it's a 3-year arm. In 3 years, it's going to go up. I know they say it may go up and down depending on the market, but it's going up. You need to save and get your credit right in that 3 years. You understand? If you choose not to, you're being fiscally irresponsible, grown up. That's my spiel on that. It made me feel better about contributing to people getting those foreclosures. All right, this is what Larry said. I lived here almost 5 years. Lease started at $16K. One contact in. Before me, this was Cardi B's house. Again, I don't see on the deed stuff that Cardi owned it unless she had it in somebody else's name. I don't even see a LLC. I don't see a trust. I see just regular names. So I don't know if she owned it. Maybe she leased it or had it in her lawyer or somebody's name. A few months between me and her, the whole last season of Ayanla Van Zant, Fix My Life, was recorded here. Okay. He said, great owners, the Patels, which is 100% accurate. I'm looking at that name right here. I see the Patels, right yonder. All right. Allowed me to have 3 studios there and do 2 seasons of reading things my way, his reality show, and my Larry Reid live show. I don't stay where I own and haven't for many years. And yes, I rent and own presently, which is perfectly normal for people like me. Take care. So I appreciate that. Okay. And then some people were saying some crazy shit. Excuse my French in the comments. Someone said, makes sense, Larry. It's a beautiful home. If you can afford to rent at that price, you clearly can purchase a home. Congratulations on your success and God bless. And he responded, correct. I indeed own and have owned since a teenager several times in my life. And currently being a tenant and an owner is a choice. And thanks. All right. Okay, somebody. All right. Hello, heaven. That was the bishop I used to be the assistant to. Used to say, hello, heaven. All right, let me get back to you all. Let me see what y'all said in the comments before I get back. Hey, Miss Toria. I want to appreciate Toria for being a member for 38 months. I really appreciate that. You're awesome. You help allow me to do what I need to do on this channel to keep this thing afloat. Thank you so much. You said a mortgage on this home would have been about $10K, money wasted. Wow, that's an interesting argument. I've heard a lot of people say that renting, especially at that level, is a waste of money. You're not getting any equity, I guess, or whatever in the house. So that is definitely an argument that I've heard a lot of people say, in addition to you, St. James, for sure. Let me see. Nice on the outside. Looks like a European-style mansion. Well, thank you again, man. I appreciate that. I know him very well. He's a liar. I'm looking forward to you talking about it. Let me know when you are. Cardi was renting too. Okay, that makes sense because that makes sense. A lot of celebrities rent actually too. I really wanted to get blessed by the host. If you really want to get blessed by the host, that's what I'm seeing. I like a lot. If you want to be mega blessed, come on, somebody. Hallelujah. Go on. If you want to be blessed, hit the thumbs up. If you want to be mega blessed, if you please, then this is how you do it right here. That's how you be mega blessed. Ooh, a big blessing gonna bust you upside the head. Oh, I feel the holy. A big blessing go. All right, Lonnie, stop making me go off track. Toria says, hello, everyone. Hit the like button. Thank you. Hello. Okay, good. All right. So let's get back to it. So let's continue traversing through this home. This is the exterior. Nice house. Nice house. Again, 7 bedrooms, 7 baths, 10,456 square feet. Currently listed for $24,500 a month. Ooh, that's a lot. That's a lot of money. Only certain people could afford that, right? And some people would choose to own, and some people choose to rent for whatever reason, I presume. I'll get more into that in a minute. This is the front door. The nice iron doors, and this is going to be an empty house tour because he moved all this stuff out of it. Larry moved out of this place. I don't know specifically when. I think I said it in another video, but I forgot. Was it September, perhaps? A few months ago, I think it was September. They moved out. Don't quote me on that. Now, when you go in, this is the question I always ask. What's the question I ask, Lonnie? What's the question? I'm not sure if this is a great place to ask it because this photo isn't great. But what's the question that we ask when we enter the threshold? When we lift ourselves, carry ourselves up over this threshold, what do we ask? Tori says, I never would live there if you gave it to me. If those walls could talk. No, thank you. It's haunted. Oh, my. Oh, my. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I'm waiting for you, Lonnie. What's the question? Here I go. I'm going to say it in 5 seconds. 4. There we go, Tori. Thank you. Are you wild? Are you wild upon entry? Does this excite you? Does it get your motor running? Does it tickle your fancy at the entrance? And this is not the best picture. It's a little fuzzy. That's my fault. About from this angle. Now, I will say, I like the stairs. I like the stairs. Here, this is nice. It's beautiful. That's beautiful. What do y'all think so far? Let's see. Again, empty home tour. Nice. Looks like hardwood over there. And then this is either travertine. Is this travertine tile? Any realtors? Any realtors in here? Is that travertine or is that, what is that? I don't think it's marble. Granite, perhaps? I don't know. Let's tell me what that is. Let's continue into the great room, I presume this is. I'm trying to remember, Lonnie said Italian marble. I'm trying to remember back when I saw this home on Larry's channel. I'm trying to remember these rooms. I don't think I remember any. There's one area only that I remember specifically that from the videos that I saw. And that's that balcony. That's my favorite part of the house, the balcony outdoors. Outside, I think it's outside of the master. Y'all let me know. And I guess I want to go back to your question, St. James, or your assertion, if you please. You said mortgage would have been $10K, money wasted. Would I, if I had the means, I ain't about to fake the funk. If I had the means to pay, I want to know, let's poll everybody. If you had the means to spend $10K a month or $16K a month or $24K a month on a home, on a mansion, would you? Or would you elect to purchase? And why? I want to hear from you. Talk back at me now. What would you do it? Deb, Toria, Lonnie, Sean talks, Carmen, who else in here? Would you do it? So one person so far said no. Would you do it? I'm going to answer at the end. I personally would rather live in a high-rise. Come on now. I can't get a good shot of it. I will say I personally am a fan, and this is mainly because I'm a bachelor. Mainly because I'm a bachelor and my kiddos are grown, pretty much 19 and 17, divorced. I need streets, if you please. Downtown works for me. My office is a couple blocks away. It works for me. Would I want to buy a condo versus renting a spot? I think it'd be a great investment to flip or to Airbnb it or what have you. So it's something to think about. But I'm a big fan. You know, like I told you, I've stayed in the Mosaic over it. I've stayed in the Gable Republic, uh, LSG, and that one with the clock tower. I forgot what it's called, the M something, the Element over there. I stayed there, so I love downtown. After I finish the show, I'm gonna walk myself right on through the downtown and see what's popping down in the streets because I enjoy that life. That's why I want to move to New York because I really, anyway. Oh, okay. But I see what you're saying. I'm with you, St. James. Tony says rent because you don't want to get stuck in an area you don't like. So Lonnie says he preferred to rent. Again, which a lot of celebrities do that. A lot of celebrities rent for whatever one reason or another. But some folks personally rather purchase. Okay. No, thank you. They do not need a mansion. Too many rooms to clean. I'd rather live in a condo with a pool, gym, kids are gone, grandkids busy, come in town a couple times a year. Okay. All right, let's continue. Let's look at the house a little further. Let's traverse into whatever this room. What is this? This is the dining room. I see the chandelier. You said say you want to listen. You want me to stay safe and stay chaste at the same time? Listen, as a bachelor, if I can find something to drag back to this, if I can find something to drag back to this room, to this place, to this apartment, listen. That's all I'm gonna say for now. I reserve my statements for after dark. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna stop. All right. So this is the kitchen. What are your thoughts on the kitchen? Let's do it like we do all the other shows. How many other houses on here? What are your thoughts on the kitchen? What do you rate the kitchen on a scale from 1 to 10? 1 being awful, 10 being amazing. What are your thoughts? I like the island. I love a big old island. What are your thoughts? I'm not a big fan of dark cabinets. I'm not a fan of dark. I used to love dark ones, but now I like the white cabinet, the white shiny ones. I prefer that a more modern look. And what's funny, Atlanta is very similar to Dallas. A lot of the houses are very similar. There's an area in Dallas where I can see this house. I bet I can find almost damn near the same house in Dallas in a certain area. All right. Lonnie says 6, don't like the floors, need upgrade. So you giving this kitchen a 6? You should do hold on. Let me take this down so I can read that because I might have a response. Toria says you should do Ricky rent his place out in Dallas. He's not there that much now. You know what? I do know his building is literally Ricky Smiley's building that he was living in. He just moved out last month, a couple months ago, actually, Toria. He was living in the penthouse in the building, literally right next door to my office. I can look out of my office from my office and see his place. Yeah. Of that, literally, yeah. But he moved out. I saw him on social media moving out. So that space is available right now. I looked it up because listen, I would love. There's a few towers downtown I like to live in the penthouses, and that's one of them. Yeah, So he's not in it no more, which is a great time to do a tour. For certain folks, I like to wait until they're out of it before I do the tour. So I actually want to see if I can actually go check it out, go tour it, get some photos, hit up one of my realtor homegirls and have them tour since I'm not a realtor, even though people think I'm a realtor because I go by the real estate insider. I'm not. All right, let me get back. We're also going to play a couple of games at the end. We're going to do Guess the Celebrity Mansion, which means I'm going to show y'all a whole lot of celebrity houses, and you have to guess whose house it is. And we might be giving out some money tonight. Also, we'll be doing the Guess the Value of a random property as well. It's now a celebrity house. And we may get money out for that too. So we shall see by the end of this. We 25 minutes in. St. James says, The entire house needs renovations towards a more contemporary look. I am partial to contemporary. I do like modern or contemporary. Yeah, yeah. When was it? Let me see when it was built. I don't think it's an old house though. They just went. The builder just went for the old style, like that older style. Let me see when it was built. If I look at the history, it looks like it was first sold in 2007 for $710,000. It was then rented. So whoever bought it elected to. Oh no, they lived in it for a minute. They bought it in 07 and rented it out for the first time. According to this, I don't know if this is true. Sometimes they be lying on this price history. It says in 2020 it was rented for $18,000. That's where I got that $18,000 from, Larry. If you're watching, because you corrected me and said that you started renting at 16. For some reason, Zillow has 18, and then this thing was removed in October 2020. So that means somebody rented it, and now it's being in August of 2025. It's listed again, 30%, 36% higher for $24,500 a month. That's what the listing says. And let me see if it tells me when it was built. Well, yeah. Zillow will be telling you, goddamn, I got to go to Reid or something. But I do want to tell y'all, this is the Gated Renaissance Revival. There we go. There we go, St. James. Let's know. It's a Renaissance Revival. So that's the stuff. Defines luxury and elegance in sought-after Sandy Springs. Who else living? I think Portia's house, the one she held their husband, with the African fella, that's in Sandy Springs. That's the biggest channel. That's the biggest video on my channel. That video still paying for damn near Portia video, which I posted 3-4 years ago, and that Kirk, the boy that got shot, the white boy, they paid for my trip to LA. I didn't mean to laugh at that. Just they paid for my trip to LA. But Portia's video from 3-4 years ago still paying dividends. Praise God. All right. Features 7 bedrooms. Okay. Marble and limestone. So what I think Lester, it's the drink. It's the drink. I'm sorry. Lonnie, it's the drink. Sorry. Lonnie. I didn't call you Lester. It's the drink. I'm about to leave. I'm pushing it away. I'm pushing the drink away. Love it. All right. Limestone and marble are what we're looking at, okay? I got to behave. Because Larry's name is in it, there's going to be lots of people that aren't subscribers possibly seeing this video in a few days. And we talking about me. And I'm on my best behavior now, okay? Portia video is, yes, very lucrative. All right, so let me get back to the house. Okay. What's that in the middle? So that's just kind of a raised part of the, what do you put up there? What's that used for? What did they use that for? Thank you, man, thank you. Listen, you know me well enough to know, listen, my mind, listen, I'll take you here and I'll take you there, and then I try to get back to it at some other point, but thank you for that help, my brother. Built in 2012, so I never got to it. Worth $4.7 million. I feel like the rent is too low, ain't it? Shouldn't the rent be higher on a $4.7 million house? Is it not very similar to Texas? I mean, I guess that's just on the more. That's not including taxes. Okay, perhaps. Gee, that seemed low. Ain't nothing wrong with a few spirits for the hardest working man. Listen, I'm trying to get back to that, working hard. You know, these 20 channels be eating my ass up. I had to let some of them go. Here we go. 2 chandeliers. You know, no one has more chandeliers than Nene's house. We looked at Nene's house that she had out on that golf course. She had a chandelier in every goddamn room, in the closet, in the bathroom, in the kitchen, in the living room, and trunks, everywhere. She had a chandelier. And then we looked at her penthouse or condo she had. Am I freezing? Her condo she has in over by that mall. What's that mall in Buckhead? She lives. She has a place inside one of those. I guess I shouldn't say this exact place, huh? I shouldn't say, but over there by the mall. Yeah. All right. Let's continue. Right. So another angle of the kitchen. What is that for, St. James? What's that little raised piece for? What do you do with that? Is that like we put pots up there? What? This is too rich for my blood. Let me see. Too rich for my. It's worth that. I believe the owner originally built it for 1 to 2.4, so he's holding on to good. Okay, and he's just getting his money back through renting, getting it rented out, getting rental income. That's smart. That's smart. Now, I love this stove. I like a gas stove. I like this light cabinets here. That works for me. Got the red burners. Okay, all right, okay. Okay. That's a stove that I was on movie set all weekend, right? I was in LA last week, from Monday through Thursday, I think, on the beach, laying my ass on that sand with my laptop, working on a movie script, converting one of my movie scripts into a novel. So I was doing that. And I told you about the script I did for what's the name, right? MC Light. I'll tell you about that one. See how I just try to throw that in. Anyway. But then as soon as I got back from LA, I had one day and then I was on movie set all weekend, right? And at the location where we were shooting, they had a stove, literally, just like beautiful stove, just like that. And the whole area kind of reminds me of this. Faye is in the house. What's going on, Faye? But that whole area where the stove is, the vent above it and all that, reminds me of the house where we're shooting the movie in over the weekend. We're shooting Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And we'll be back shooting again this upcoming weekend and then the following weekend. And bada bing, bada boom, this is the third movie this year. And there's going to be a premiere coming up for one of the movies too. Just a heads up, y'all. It's some news. But it's good to see Faye in the house. Where is Karina? We're missing Karina. We're missing Bama Girl. Movie stuff. Well, I'm the assistant director and script consultant. I'm not an actor. I'm a writer, but I've gotten into directing as of late. But my big thing, there she is. I just talked you up. But I'm a writer. I write, I get hit up by a few celebrities to do a few things, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to toot my own horn. I mean, I ain't trying to blow my own head up. But I do a few celebrity jobs, you know what I'm saying? Writing stuff, writing movies. I'm what they call the fixer. They send me a script, 60 pages, 70 pages, need 90 to 120 pages, and I fix it, I structure it. I'm big on story structure, so I'm that guy. And I mentioned MC Light, and there's a few others that I can't name that that I've done work for. Anyway, so now I move stuff but right. So I do more than this YouTube stuff. All right. Good to see you, Bama Girl. Thank you, Bama Girl, for being a member and contributing to this channel financially on a monthly basis. You're awesome for that, and I appreciate you. And I talked to you if I just said your name. Toot. All right, back to this house. Here we go. We saw that. We saw that. I know we didn't see that, but now what is this? Now, is this, I don't know if this, is this the master or primary bathroom, or is this a dining room? Maybe this is a formal dining. What is this? Y'all let me know. I can't tell. I think I remember seeing the master and it being bigger than this. Unless this photo is like kind of, slimming it down. Or it's just, it's a chandelier. So maybe it's the formal dining. Only Nene has chandeliers over the goddamn beds in the bedrooms. Maybe not just her, but All right. Then we have an empty room right here, or is that the same room? I can't tell. No, it's a different room. I'm not sure what it is. Let's move on. This looks like a study or office, perhaps. Okay, all right, okay, all right. I like it. This is what I like. This is my favorite part of the house. This is my favorite part. I'm a sucker for big houses, especially when they have this wraparound little situation right here. This is beautiful. Now, I am curious. Did Cardi, y'all be the judge. Let me pull up Cardi's house. Did Cardi upgrade or nah? Let me pull it up and y'all let me know which one you prefer. That one or her current one. You know she got the one in Atlanta in Sandy Springs. And you know she has the one the one her ex-husband bought her in the Dominican Republic, which is Airbnb. It's on the list of Airbnb right now. And then she has one in New Jersey. And then they bought her mama a house in New Jersey. I think, I got to get back on my game. I be missing some stuff these days. I used to tell you literally every single, I still can most of them, but pretty much where everybody stayed. Even the ones they ain't got in their name, they be trying to hide. All right, my signal tripping, my back. We're struggle streaming tonight. All right, so let's see. I don't have the picture of the Jersey one, but here's the Sandy Springs one. Did she upgrade or nah? I ain't gonna lie, I love this house. I love her current house. It's big, but I like it. I live in it all by my lonesome. And what's nuts is that house is cheap for the size. Hear me what I say? That house is cheap. How much y'all think, Cardi? And I know I'm going on a tangent. How much y'all think that house is? You know what I like? I love that when I type in Cardi B house in Google, my stuff, almost cuss, my stuff comes up. Just hope that continues, even though I done changed the name of the goddamn channel. That house is 22,000 square feet. I'm gonna get back to Larry's in just a second. But how much y'all think this house is worth? Let me type the address in. Sandy Springs. Bear with me, y'all. I gotta do this. It's in my spirit. I gotta get the value. Here's a ooh, you know what? I might have the New Jersey house. I need to do some cross-referencing before I show it. I might do it on the two on the Jersey when I see it. She paid $5.5 million for this big old ass house. Ain't that something? $5.5 million for this. Is what she paid for it. I'm not sure what it's worth now, but that's crazy. All right, back to Larry's former home. Let me get back to it. Where was I? On the wraparound, my favorite part. It's just nice. You can get some good screwing done on this wraparound. Listen, as you can do some things on this wraparound, you get you a gal. Some get you a guy. Whatever your flavor, your taste is. You take them to the juke joint. You know, I always say the juke. You can get to the juke joint. Y'all get a few drinks in you. Come on back to this house. You pull up through the gates. This is a gated community too. There's a gate in front of the house, but it's also a gated community. So I don't know how you're gonna get it. You get through these gates. You get up to the front door. You carry them. You make sure you got your baby all in your back pocket. You carry them across the threshold, if you will. You take them on in the house. You have to decide, do I want to go downstairs or upstairs? But you're trying to get to the wraparound, so you got to go upstairs. You pass by the kitchen. You lay your drink that you brought with you on that little high part in the middle. You keep on rolling. Hold on. You pass the stove and you turn it on because you're going to make you some ramen noodles later after you finish going to town, if you please. You're going to need some energy, some carbs to get your energy back. And you go upstairs. I don't know what the math is on these pictures, but you find yourself, you happen upon this wraparound. And can't nobody. I think it's privacy in the back. I don't think nobody can see in the back. And you can do whatsoever you choose. Now the ground may be a little hard. You might have to bring your blow up mattress or air mattress or something. Pull your mattress out here or something, and you can go to town on this bed. This is a great place for screwing. Can I get an amen? Anybody want to second that? It's a great place for screwing. Or another great place for screwing is him. Now, I can't say that I love the theater, only because of taste, my taste. I like sofas, like like the big round sofa things. I like those in the theater for some reason. I used to love for a theater to be set up like a traditional theater with those theater seats, but now I want to go to sleep on the big round things, the big round divans. Okay, where were we? Here we are. So here's the primary bathroom. Is it the photo or is it the tub look a little tall? I can't really throw my legs over the side of this tub like I want to and take a nap. Isn't Larry tall? Sorry, I shouldn't know that as well. But this seems like for a tall person, this tub be a little too. I think it may be the photograph. The photograph may be skewed. Now I like the shower with all this mess on the wall. I don't know what you're talking about, but I can only imagine what you're talking about. I like these showers. I didn't used to like them because I couldn't figure them out. Oh no, those ain't. Are those jets? They look like jets. I used to didn't like the shower with all the jets and stuff because I'm like, what is all that? Is it all this water shooting out? What is it? What is it supposed to be doing? It don't feel like no massage to me. It feel like tickle. I don't like all the jets. Now I can see why women would probably like it. What's going on, Michelle? Women probably with jets. Women spend a whole lot of time in the shower. All right. Okay. That's a nice shower. I like it. All right. All those jets, I can't tell. My eyes ain't working, but there's a whole lot of. Yeah, it got to be all them knobs. You got 2 shower heads. There might be one up in the ceiling. Yeah, this is a party shower. This is what I call a party shower. Portia sold what house? Is this breaking news you're giving me? I think you're talking about her old house. You're talking about the one that she bought on her own that she let her mama stay in while she moved with the African fella in the big house. Right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I think I did see that she sold the Duluth house. Y'all will see that on the channel tomorrow. I should have did it a long time ago. I saw that a few days ago, I think, and I should have did it, but I'll be doing it mañana. Thank you. Look at y'all. Y'all on it. Look at y'all. Look at y'all. Y'all on it. I'm gonna give y'all a commission. One day we'll get that when we're giving commissions out. But yeah, this is a party shower where okay, yes, party. Now this here, is this the attic? This is a big space to do a lot of things. Game room, perhaps. This is a game room. Did Larry them leave? Is this Larry them stuff that was left? Or these, I don't know, I can't tell. But this is a big old space for pool table, a whole lot of things you can do with this space. Parties. If anybody got some swinging in them, that's a swinging space. Yeah, okay. Let me see. We saw that. My favorite, again, this is my favorite space. You got you a sauna to go on in there. Wait a minute. If you go, St. James, I just posted it today. Jamal Bryant has sold his home. Let me go to the channel right now. He bought one in 2020 when he got to town. And he sold that one less than a year later, he bought it in January, sold it in December for a loss, right? And then in November, before he sold the first one, he bought this one that he just sold. He sold it for $882K. No, he purchased for $882K and sold it for $900 and something thousand. So he possibly got maybe, I think it was like $915. So he may after fees, maybe got some kind of profit, but not enough. So yeah, so he sold it. That video is posted on the real estate. It's not posted on the Real Estate Insider because that's not the name of the channel anymore. It's posted on Lamar Fault, which is what I changed name to. So y'all go check it out. Same channel we on right now. But yeah, go check it out. I posted it a few hours ago. Y'all own it. Listen, I think, do I owe St. James, Toria, and Miss Winters, y'all owe y'all commission? Y'all own it. Now I need to figure out where Toria says she got to get up. Oh yeah, it is election day. Okay, but thank you for popping in. I'll see you later. All right. You watched it. Appreciate you. Now I got to figure out where he went, and I'll be looking tonight. I see where he is tonight. But she still say, "Oh y'all commission." All right, let's continue. Nice sauna. Saunas are dangerous. What if you stay in there too long? Does it cause any issues? Nice space here. We're almost done. This is the outside. A lot of yard. This looks like one of those from the back. Looking at it from the back. Looks like one of those Connecticut houses. One of those homes from one of those movies. It'd be the big castle like in the front. Got this big space like this in the back. You can put a big pool out here. You can put people put trampoline. I'm from the country. The people still put trampolines out back. You put trampoline or above ground pool out here. And then, that's just another angle. This is a big ass house. It don't really look that big from the front, but from the back, it's good when it looks big from the back. All right. And then we got the garage. Then we have, that's something else. All right, so that's the house. So let me know. You said, look, old castle. Let me know what you rate this home. This is what we do with all the houses. What do you rate this home on a scale from 1 to 10? 1 being awful, 10 being amazing. What do you rate the former home of Cardi B and Larry Reid? What do you rate it? Scale from 1 to 10. 1 being awful. A home that I cannot afford. And some people will say, how in the hell do you feel like you can rate and review a home that you can't afford? I don't know. That's just the business I got in with this channel. I can't afford nothing you got done. Not Will Smith's, not Whitney Houston's, not Nicki Minaj's. No. It's just what we do for fun. You say, I like that yard where the pool got to play. Montel Jordan got to get your groove on. This is how we do it. What do y'all rate the home on scale from 1 to 10? Y'all afraid to grade? Oh, 7. There we go. Need some upgrades. Michelle says 7. Any more grades, ratings? Anyone that watches it after? Go ahead and rate it. Let me know what you think. Faye says a 6. Okay. All right. St. James, you still here? I'm going to rate this home based on style that I like, based on my own based on my own taste. You'll say what's happening. 7.5. I'm going to give it an 8 point. What Kevin Samuels said, you can't say 7. 8.56 because I like a big old house. I like the exterior. I love that balcony. I would do a more modern style, which I know that style was intentional. That's just the type of style of home they chose to make. There's a whole lot of those in the South Lake area of Dallas. Colleyville has a lot of those. But yeah, Bama Girl says 7. Okay, cool. Cool, good. All right, so that's Larry's house. So awesome. Now let's move on. So now we're gonna do guess the celebrity mansion. No, we're not gonna do. Yeah, let's do that one. And then we're gonna do guess the value. So we're not gonna do no money. The celebrity home one is just for grins and giggles. But the one that we do after this one, where we're guessing the value, I'm going to show you a random home that's listed on the market, and whoever gets the closest on how much is on the market for will get some cash. If you got Zelle and Apple Pay, if you ain't got those, then we ain't gonna be able to get you no cash. Cause I already told you I don't have Cash App no more. They terminated me for whatever reason. All right, here we go. Whose house is this? It's in California. And anyone that's watched the show, some of the clues I give you are clues that I've said on this show. It's in California. It's in Encino, actually. It's next door to Michael B. Jordan's house. The owner is an actor and a comedian. He seems to be a family man. Any guesses? No guesses? No one has any idea? No? Nobody want to guess? Do we want to play this one? No guesses, eh? All right, move on to the next one. Oh, there we go. My thing must be going slow. Okay, Lonnie says Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey would never. Steve Harvey would never. Bama Girl says Kevin Hart. Kevin would never. Nah. This person used to be heavy set, now he's slimmed down. He takes one of his relatives, close relatives, with him on stuff that he does. Michael Blackson, yeah, no way. What else? He does a lot of hosting, television show hosting, like Steve Harvey does. Earthquake? Nah, not Earthquake. Bruce, nah. Okay, I might. All right, we're gonna skip this. This is Anthony Anderson's house. Okay. Next one. This is the home. This home is owned by, or once was owned by, actually still, someone that, I think got stuff coming in late. My bad. I'll give it more time next time. But yeah, that was Anthony Anderson. This one is owned by a comedian, actor, producer. He comes from a famous family. There's only a few famous families that we are in that industry, but he comes from a famous family. Who is it? This is in LA. Who is it? I'll wait a little longer for the guesses. I can see there's a delay. No guesses, eh? I'm giving it quite a bit. Nobody got no guess? Famous fam. Oh, here we go. Randy Jackson. No. That's funny. Randy Jackson first one. Not Randy Jackson. Again, Randy's from a famous family. This is a famous family that's in show business. More hints. All of them, pretty much everybody in the family acts and produces and writes and the sketch show stuff. And the kids are now getting involved. There we go, Bama Girl. Damon Wayans. Damon Wayans' house. All right, let's continue. Let's see, we've got a few more. This is the home of one of the greatest actresses of all time. Unfortunately, they have not given her just due as it relates to accolade. She has not won an Oscar. She got snubbed. But she's one of the greatest actresses, black actresses of all time. St. James, got it. Angela Bassett. This is Angela's house over in La Cañada, LA area. Mm-hmm. You ought to see what she did to the back of it. Man, they done hooked it up. Last time I did a tour of it, it was a hot ass mess. But they've done a lot of upgrades to the backyard. They got a whole pool house back there. It's nice. What's love got to do with it? How the hell you write the song, you forget the goddamn words? It ain't cool. It ain't cool till I say it's cool. This is Ike and Tina. You gonna sing this motherfucker the way I tell you to sing it. But if you sing the goddamn song the way I tell you to, I mean, I'm trying. They all just sound like the same. What you say? I didn't hear you. What you say? No, not exactly the same. I mean, you got your own style. Karina's in the house. You said I can start the show now. I got to start over because you got here. What's happening, Karina? You wrote the song now. You can't remember the goddamn words. Y'all get out here. We need some props. Oh, get the fuck out. Well, this ain't powder. Get on out. We got. Yeah. No, we got. See, sorry, I like doing this. Listen, you remember the saying? Come on, Amy, let me talk to you. I've been writing songs. I got one, and every time I sing, every time I hear it, it made me think about it. Oh, I got my own band. Ain't nobody gonna listen to that. I mean, anybody listen to that lot of that stuff you do. I mean, it ain't like you and me. That's movie. That's one of my favorite movies. Everybody gonna listen to that little lot of stuff. Lamar, you should talk to everyone. I already did talk to them about it. You see the little thing at the top right? Karina's talking about. I sent her a message just like I sent to Tori and some of the others about changing the name of the channel, which I did. I changed it from the Real Estate Insider to my name, LF. That's what we're going by. So I already changed it. I already did it. So I'll talk about everything. If you look at the channel, I've been talking about all kinds of stuff on the channel lately. All right. So we already had a meeting about it. Next house. Who house is this? Y'all might know this without a clue. Karina will. Or maybe. Who house is this in California? This celebrity couple. No, not for real. It do look like the house that Tyler Perry sold for real, though. But it's not that one. This is a power couple. Producer. The husband is producer, and I guess he's a rapper. And the wife is a singer. I ain't heard her sing that in a minute. There we go. Alicia Keys and Swiss Beats. Razor House. Yes. Crazy house. Has a very nice subterranean garage, too. Yep, they did. You're right, Lonnie. They did have it on there. Who house is this in Nashville, Tennessee? Gospel great. Her husband is a preacher pastor. She's a gospel great. She's on all the good white gospel Christian award shows, getting all the awards from the whites. And then she was on the Black Stella Awards. I watched the Stella Awards that day. She was on there winning awards. So who is this great, gospel great? She comes from a family of singers. Lonnie said, Daddy People. Listen, if I saw Daddy Peoples on the on the Dove Awards, listen, I don't think Daddy's getting invited to Dove Awards. Singing, he's an on-time guy. He's on. He may not come when you want it, but I don't see it happening. She might be on there, but I just don't see it. You'll say got it. CC Winans. Korea's about the whining lady. All right, next. Super producer. Super producer in Atlanta. He dated somebody. Let me see who he dated. Let me see. If I tell you who he dated, you might know. He's a super producer. He reminds me of Pharrell and Swiss Beats for some reason. Oh, he dated Madonna. He also dated Kim Porter, the late Diddy Kim Porter. You ain't never lying. Hold on, I'll take this down. You're right. Let me see. Vivian Green, Jermaine, no, not Dupree. They would make Dottie sing with some. Yup, she'd have to sing with. What's that help with the? Not with maybe Reba or something. No, with Faith Hill or somebody. She definitely won't be able to sing by her lonesome. But Dottie, I saw Dottie on the Stellas. Boy, Dottie got what a dress just like my grandma used to make her own dresses. They have the same dress. Boy, she be up there singing with that. She got that same little bun, but she be singing her ass off. You hear me? She be singing, Dottie. What else she sing other than On Time God? I can't remember. Chili Baby Daddy. Is that who that is? Dallas Austin is her name? Dallas Austin. I don't know Chili got a baby by Dallas. I didn't know he dated Kim Porter. Can I ask you a question and not get? Never mind. I don't want to do it. Was Kim Porter a dime? Maybe I don't know what Kim Porter. I'm gonna move on past. Okay. She was a model though, huh? Wasn't she? Okay. All right. Sure. All right. God rest the dead. Bless the dead. All right. You might know this, St. James. This home, the top picture is the front. As you can tell, this is California. The top picture is the front, and look how it don't look like much of nothing. And then the back, look at all this house. See what the red thing is? Look at them levels, St. James. This is a very okay. I just feel like St. James gonna get this. Maybe we'll see. Alabama girl, we know. I don't think Karina gonna get this. One of the most prominent preachers in all of California. Most prominent in all of California. Most prominent bishops. One of the most prominent bishops. And all St. James is in the audience. He has a YouTube channel. Awesome. You should go check it out. But one of the most prominent bishops in all of the United States, actually, his sister said, one step down. One step down. Wait a minute. Karina beat you to it. Wait a minute. How Karina beat you to that? What? How Karina get that? I'm gonna say his sister said, Jacqueline said, you really know how to move her ass in bed. Y'all remember that? You don't want pussy. You remember that? Buff after buff. Strong J. His sister is Strong J. Grace Jones. You went to his house before? Really? The other one before that? I'm about to find that one. Oh, yeah, you did, Karina. You did tell me. Okay, I remember now. All right, let's go on to the next one. Dang, it's been over an hour. You know, I don't normally stay on long in no hour. He damn sure did date Lisa Ray, didn't he? Noah Jones got around. He landed pipe. He was with Lisa Ray, which I'm not a big fan, but he was with Lisa Ray. He was at a pool party with Karina. Okay. Scared of him. Now he with old girl. What's his wife name? What's his new wife name that she got two-piece by the lady in the church? Lady did this to her. Now she got security guards surrounding her at the church. He dated Stacey Francis too. Listen, I ain't trying to start no rumor. Right. Loretta. Yeah, Loretta, that's her name. From Preachers of Loretta, that's crazy. She's still sitting beside him. Now he after 70-something years old, want to get married. I want to get married. Y'all remember that? I'm getting ready to get married. waffle that I want to give up my freedom I want to get married. You know who Bishop Noah Jones sounds like? Bishop Noah Jones sounds like Master Prophet Levi T. Hallelujah. Give God and praise. That's what he sounds like. If you don't know who Master Prophet Levi T is, go type that in the search after this. Master Prophet Levi T. L-E-V-I-T. Bishop Ron Gibson, the coolest, look like one of the whispers. Say Jay's business. Say Jay be knowing. All right. Let me see what's next. I'm having too much fun with you all on tonight. All right, so let's diversify a little bit. Listen, so we don't leave out the whites. You know, and listen, I'm gonna need you all. This is housekeeping, like we're at church. I'm gonna need you all, Karina and Lonnie and the rest. Bama girl. We know Tori is white. She married to a black man. But we about to get some whites in here. Okay? I know we got a few sprinkled about, but we about to get a whole lot more. So we got to embrace them. Because I've been talking about Tori ain't black. You would think she would. We've been y'all didn't know Tori was white? I didn't know she was white for a long time. But I've been talking about Charlie Kirk and Charlie Kirk's wife hugging up on the vice president, J.D. Vance, and them hunching and carrying on. I've been talking about a whole lot of white stuff lately and black. So we about to get some whites in here, and they may pop into these. They might be watching right now, ain't saying nothing. Who knows? But we want to embrace them, make them feel welcome. We want to give them the right and left hand of fellowship and invite them on in, give them a cassette, and give them a welcome package and make them feel safe. Welcome. All right? What's next? So, in honor of the whites coming, this is a white fella's house. He's a legend, rock and roll star. He's one of the top rock and roll folks of all time. Name a white rock and roller at the top of the list. Who is it? There was something. Let me see what I can. Let me see what hint I can give you. Let me see. He's inducted in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame twice. He's also, let me see, he's still alive, I think. What else can I tell you? I don't know what else to tell you about him. Anybody got an idea? Hold on, let me see what y'all saying. Yes, Brother Lamar. Bishop Noah Jones like Danny Glover. Oh, wow. Oh, hold on. We got to go back. You so right. I got this kind of memory to where, keep on going, y'all, because I don't think nobody said it yet. He still think he young, whoever it is. But I was in Atlanta. Hallelujah. When I heard the news, I was riding in the back of a black SUV, if you please. Ran back like this, if you will. And I saw it come across my telephone. And I was on my way to this event center because and I'm like, listen, I'm not trying to stroke my ego, stroke myself. But I was the writer and showrunner for the Black Media Honors, where we honored Stephen A. Smith and Beyonce Daddy was supposed to be there, but didn't show up. There's a lot of Pinky Cole from she was there from Slutty Vegan. Brayley Evans hosted. Anyway, I was the showrunner and the writer for it. And I was in the car on my way to the thing, and that came across the thing that Stacey Francis was talking about. She got a kid by Bishop Noah Jones or something like that. Something crazy came, and I immediately started making a story about it. I was working my ass off. All right, let me see if anybody gets. It's not Gene Simmons. It's not. I don't know. Lamb, are you still moving to LA? I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know how I am. when I got back from LA, Karina, I told the people today at the office, I told them, I said, listen, I need to transfer to LA immediately. I said I was going to move in the next year, but I'm willing to go immediately. Think older than Steven Tyler. Name start with an R. I want to go now. I fell in love all over again with LA. That beach, I took a 5-hour nap on the beach. I mean, not really. You know how you sleep a little bit, and you wake up, sleep a little bit, and wake up. I had my laptop. I did a little bit of writing. Went to sleep. A little bit more writing. Went to sleep. Went to walk around, got some food. Went to sleep. I was out there about 5 hours. Then I went downtown. Then I went to Malibu. Then I went to Rodeo and did a whole lot of window shopping and sitting and eating at coffee shops. Not shopping. You understand? But yeah, I fell in love with it. Like a homeless person sleeping on, yes, like a homeless person sleeping on the beach. Yes, exactly. I wanted to get away. Oh, you in California? I didn't know you was in California in St. James. You in LA? Yeah, I love it. The hell with Dallas. I love Dallas, though. But man, where did I stay? I stayed in Glendale while I was there. Ozzy Osbourne, no. Let me see. Steven Tyler, no. Little Richard. Rod Stewart. It's Rod Stewart, y'all. Oh, you in Central Cali? 4 hours? Got down. Was that Palm Springs? That's a long way. Rick Springs. Who the hell is Rick Springs? Yeah. All right, so let's go to the next one. This is in Plano, Texas. Comedian and host, actor. I guess you can call him an actor. He has 2 houses at least in Buckhead or in Atlanta. One used to be owned by a billionaire named Tyler Perry. Karina got it. Steve Harvey's house from Dallas area, Plano. It has a marble freaking, the garage, go under to the garage, it has blue marble floors. I just got to alert that Blueface has been released from prison. Nick at Night is doing the show. Looking a hot ass mess. Hey, Miss Monica, how you doing? Krishan talking about getting his name taken off of her or whatever. She should have got that a long time ago. All right. And this house belongs to another white person. Just so y'all know, I'm not gonna discriminate. She sings, and let me see what she's saying. Cause listen, I don't have no. She sang. Let me give y'all some songs because I don't know what else to tell you. Heart Attack, Let It Go, Cool for the Summer, Confident, and what else? Those are some songs she sang. Anybody know them songs? Miss Monica, you been here before? Not Adele, not Kelly. She's a little younger. She deals with depression and stuff. Not Miley. Not the talk show lady. Y'all should know that one song. The first song I said is a Heart Attack is a popular song. Now, like she lost some weight too. She used to be a little heavy set. Oh, wait a minute, y'all. We got a first timer. Hold on. Let me take this stuff down so I can greet you properly. We got a first timer. Y'all help me welcome Miss Monica. Miss Monica, how'd you find us? And thank you for showing up. Did you get a notification? We appreciate you. We give you the right and left hand of fellowship. We're a little crazy over here. We come on every Monday night. What time? 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. And we already looked at Larry Reid's house. We went all through it, his former home, and that's it, Demi Lovato. And now we're going through, we guess, on celebrity houses. Oh, scrolling. Well, did you hit subscribe already? Did you hit the thumb up in the subscribe button? We're going to wait. Did you do it? Make sure you hit that subscribe. We don't want you to be a stranger. We want to make sure you come back. Next time you come, we're going to be taking communion. You can see when we take it, you can't take it until you're a member. Remember that? You go to church, they have the man. You can't do it if you're a member. You just have to watch everybody else eat the cracker and drink the juice. You know, that's what I'm. Look at that. You ask and you shall receive. We got a new subscriber, y'all. Welcome, 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 welcome. You're awesome. Don't be a stranger. We got a few more. So y'all guess Demi Lovato. I get a little rambunctious, so listen, I'm a little all over the place. I'll be here and then I'll start talking about something else, then I'll come back. So bear with me. This home belongs to, she played in that movie with the black football player. You know, she was his mama. She's a great actress. I think she has an Oscar. She was also in A Time to Kill. Yeah, I think they deserve to die, and I hope they burn in hell. Y'all remember that? Samuel? There we go. Karina, Sandra Bullock. All your stuff coming through twice, Karina, for some reason. You notice that? That's interesting. All right, a few more. Oh, last one, actually. This is the home of, he has a main house that's in Beverly Park. I think his son or daughter just married somebody else. Anyway, but this is in some other city. I forgot his farm. He had a TV show with his own name on it some years ago. He say he had no stroke, but everybody, when we hear him talk, we say otherwise. There we go. Karina Martin Lawrence. That's right. That's it. All right. And, okay, so we saw Larry's house. Let me show y'all, for those that just came in, here's Larry's house that we went through, former house that he was in for a while. Also was owned by, or lived in by Cardi B. Let me show you my favorite part of that house, just as a recap. This one right here, I love it. I love that part of it. And now we're gonna do one more thing, and then we're out of here. Looks like it's an hour and a half show. Listen, he said that he was renting it for, start off at $16,000. The listing says $18,000. Now it's for $24,500. So yeah, she said, Larry got money like that. Shit, that's expensive. Wait a minute now. Hold on, what y'all got going on? Okay. So, the last thing we're doing before we get out of here for this hour and a half show, what do you mean, Bama Girl? We're gonna look at a random house. This is not a celebrity house. It's just a house that I picked off the World Wide Web, and you can't guess until the end. Whoever guesses how much is on the market for, whoever gets the closest within $1 million above or below. If you got Zelle or Apple Pay, I'll have my assistant send you the money in the morning, okay? If you got Apple Pay, I'll send it to you tonight, but I have my assistant do Zelle because my assistant got Zelle. I don't have Zelle. I just got Apple Pay. So if you got Apple Pay, I'll send you some lunch money tonight when you win. And if you have Zelle, then my assistant will send it to you in the morning, all right? Y'all ready for this? All right, let me find it. So you can't guess until I'm done showing the entire house, all right? Oh, real quick. So Karina, Bama Girl, Lonnie, all y'all. So we're gonna be doing I'm gonna find another day to do lives as well where it's not about houses. So y'all, what do you think about that? I'm thinking I may pick like a Wednesday or Thursday or a Saturday where we sit and do this when we're talking about like current events and other crap that's going on in the world. Politics is part of it. So let me know if y'all down for that. And we'll reserve Monday nights for houses, okay? All right, here we go. Let me show so here's the front of the house. Now, I will tell you some deets about it. The home has 6 bedrooms, 13 bathrooms, spans over 15,394 square feet. You understand? Sits on 20 acres. 20. Hold on, y'all, hold on, what y'all say? Okay, all right, Lonnie, appreciate that. Bama Girl said, great, okay. Michelle said, do it. Okay, Lonnie said, do it Friday. Corinne said, nice to the house. Okay, I think I will do it. I think I'll do the live on the regular stuff. It's going to be a little rocky at first. I don't know. We're going to figure it out. But that's the front of the house. This is the driveway. I'm not sure what that is. It's in no particular order either. Okay. Let's see. I like the view. I like the view. We know it's somewhere about water, right? I can't tell you. That's part of the game. I can't tell you where it is, but y'all can tell that it's somewhere about some water. It's nice. I love it. I'm loving it. It's sexy. Look at that. Look at that turf. I like the windows. Look at it. Got your own piano. And you got your own coat rack with candles up on top of it. Look at this. I don't like the it's expensive, but I don't like the light fixture. You think Mountain Girl gonna win this one? Okay. Got his own waterfall or water feature outdoors. All right. This is the primary. All right. Look at the big fireplace. Look at that. That's sexy. Is the new person still here? What was your name? Sorry, I'm bad with names. Let me find you. Miss Monica, you still here? That is nice. Look at that second level. Look at that gal down there in the water. Okay. Just checking. Just checking to see if you still with us. I'm gonna try and run you off with my crazy talk. Okay. All right. I love that pool. All right. Look at this. All right. We're almost through it. We saw that already. Did we see this? This is the kitchen. I don't really love the kitchen. You want this house? I don't really love the kitchen. I don't know if I love the kitchen. This is. I like the back area. I don't like the chairs up front. The TV too small for a theater for me. I need to cover the entire wall, and them cords don't need to be showing. A house as expensive as this, you got cords showing. You need to do some cable management in yonder. Cord management, I think is what it's called. Wire management. Okay. This home has that old style like Larry's did too. Intentional old style. Let's see. Woo, shoot. Got your Juliet balcony out there you can't go out on. You just open the door and you just got to stand there. I never understood the reason for that. I don't like it. I need a little balcony. Look at that water. Look at that. You can't be heavy set going through this closet. Now to the right side. All right. Let me see. Now they know they're wrong with that. They could have did something better with that now. You see Bama girl over there thinking, woo, this is beautiful. Look at that. Like you're in Florence and Normandy. Look like you're in Florence. I mean, not Florence. That's okay. Never mind. All right, last photo. All right, go. How much you think is on the market for whoever get the closest first? According to this little thing on the screen, that's what we're gonna go by. We'll get lunch money sent to them. Let me see. Korean said 75, 50, 27, 68. Let me see. Miss Monica, what do you think? 20, 43, 27, 126. Ooh, y'all throwing some numbers out here. I think y'all throwing those numbers out because it's got water next to it. Miss Monica, our newbie, says $50 million. Karina says 100 million, 88. Y'all thinking this high because of the water, huh? What if I told y'all it's not in California? What if I told y'all it's not in Florida? What if I told you it's not in the Hamptons? It's not in Seattle. It's not in any of these places that have these bodies of water. It is in the continental United States, however. But it's not in any of those normal places where you would expect to see that water. We said, oh, we got, hold on, somebody said, Kareem said 10, Bama Girl said 22, 5, 8, 29, 17, 4, 79. Nobody's within, Michelle says in Dallas. Well, I want to see that water in Dallas. But nobody's gotten within a million. I'm going to let it run. Bada bing, bada boom. We have a winner. We have a winner. We have a winner. Karina is the winner with 13 million as her guess. Because this home, let me share my screen. It's on the market for $12.9. It's in Austin, Texas. 12,900,000 on the market in Austin. That's what you get. See, that's what you get in Texas. You get so much more for your money in Texas than in California. In California, that'd probably be $60, $70 million house. If not 100. 15,000 square feet. Karina, you got how did I pay you last time? You got Apple Pay or you got Zelle? What you got? If you got cash, I'm gonna have that Charles send it to you. Yes, it's true. Ms. Monica, you say yes, it's true. Are you in Texas too? I'm in Dallas, by the way, as y'all can see behind me. You inbox me when you get to work? Okay, cool. Appreciate it. You got my number, girl. I'm sorry. Oh, you in Texas? What? Okay, I ain't gonna go no deeper. I ain't gonna get in your business. What regular? See, Texas in the house. Texas is in the house. Grapevine is in the house. That's what I'm talking about. I know where you are. I know what Grapevine is. That's awesome. I hope you enjoyed yourself, Ms. Monica. Did you enjoy yourself first time? Everybody say hey to all the folks that we're going to get to pop in here because Larry's name is on it that normally don't come in here. Hopefully they'll stay. StreamYard link, please. Hold on. Okay, I'm trying to figure out what you're saying. StreamYard link. Are you, who is Ching Chang? Is this somebody, what's going on here? Y'all vet this. Are you trying to come on the show or what? And then you said, YouTube between come to this panel. It's the best drama on YouTube. I'm confused. Are you inviting somebody to it? Oh, you're inviting someone to come watch. You want to join? Are you going to be acting a fool now? Are you coming on? Like, what you got to say? Should I let them come on? Moderators and members, y'all tell me. Karina, Bama, Lonnie, should I let this person come on? I might get myself into some crazy stuff. We done, so I'm willing to possibly risk some crazy. What do you want to come on and say? Should I let them come on? You want to act the fool? Okay. Karina, you say he lost. He lost. Okay, let me stop Facebook real quick. Bye to the Facebook folks. Appreciate y'all, but we're gonna continue to rock on YouTube. Yeah, I'm confused. All right, I'm gonna send it to you now. You say something crazy now. I'm gonna pull you fast and then block you. Won't say nothing crazy. Nah. Here we go. I hope I don't regret this. There it is. On God, I won't. You black, but why you got your name Ching Chang? Because you keep saying on God. All right, here we go. Don't. Listen now. Don't. I'm about to bring you up.
Hello, Lama. How you do today?
I'm well. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing okay today. My name is Rangaha Somday Home Day Hi Day. I come from China today. How you do today, big boy?
I'm doing good.
Oh my God, that sounds so delicious. I just wondering, I just opened a restaurant, right? It was in America. I just wonder if you want to be my new chef today.
Do I want to be your chef?
Yeah, you can be my chef today.
Oh no, all right.
No, what?
There we go. Have a good one. I knew it was some bullshit. Mm-hmm. I already knew it was some bull. And you better give you a chance to bull. Yeah, I'm about to. I am. Listen. I already knew it was bull. Yes. You my chef today. I look like I'm a goddamn chef. I hope y'all had fun tonight. That was interesting. Y'all have a. I will see y'all next Monday for the real estate channel for another house tour. And I will see y'all sometime this week. I'll pick a day so we can just do a live where I'm talking about we're just talking about current events, politics, this whole what's this thing called? Snap. And I was snapping. Snap. This whole snap situation where I think people getting their snap stuff now. I think some states are giving it or something like that. So we'll talk about all that stuff too. This election is tomorrow. Anybody else want to come on? All right, I think that's all. I think that's it. I think we're done. If you haven't already, hit the thumbs up on your way out. And after, if you wouldn't mind going to the comments and commenting your rating of the house, that would be great. That helps the channel. It counts towards helps the algorithm. If you do that, I appreciate it. So y'all have a good night. Peace out. Let me do my theme music.
I want a Birkin bag, a certain brag, the swag Barack Obama had without the bombs. Can't right my wrongs, it take too long. I need to write another song. Pull the lever, crunk don't take forever. Punk.